Not so long ago, I was sitting down doing absolutely nothing, and during that period of time, I was thinking to myself, how is Overwatch 2 doing? Because the last time we ended up talking about that game, it wasn't really good news. It was when Blizzard came up with the absolutely amazing idea to completely get rid of their whole PvE mode, which is basically the whole reason why Overwatch 2 is called that. Because they ended up getting rid of that mode, they basically turned the game into Overwatch 1.5. Like, they really did that. Because back then, people used to call the game that when it first released to make fun of it, but now it truly is thus Overwatch 1.5. You basically just got a brand new version of the multiplayer, as saying it's brand new is really generous, and most importantly, they changed the game into a free-to-play business model, because that's what everyone loves, because I can't play a video game if it doesn't have a battle pass and overpriced skins. Speaking of overpriced skins, that's what the Overwatch community is mad about, because when I decided to check up on the Overwatch community and see what's going on, they are absolutely angry, and I mean they are steaming, kind of like a cartoon character where their face turns red and steam is coming out of their nose and ears, and they're screaming. They're like, how could you do this, Blizzard? I'm absolutely done with Overwatch. I'm never gonna play it ever again. And then right after they're done, write it out on Reddit so they can get a bunch of upvotes, or maybe get that very juicy Reddit gold. They instantly log off the website and play Overwatch 2 for hours on end, screaming and probably saying some not so nice things in the voice chat. Wait, they can't do that anymore because they record the voice chat, so they're almost going to say something extremely mess up, and then they're randomly going to stop. But yeah, the community isn't really happy right now, because Blizzard has decided to kick off Season 7, because they're currently on Season 7. They decided to do a collab with Diablo, which I think is extremely weird. Every time when Blizzard hypes up, we're gonna do this brand new awesome collab, and everyone is gonna love it, and then it's just one of their own series. Like, that's not really a collab in my opinion, because you own Diablo. You can add any character in that game anytime you want. So it's not really anything special. I'm not just talking about Blizzard do that. I mean when any game company do that. Like when Nintendo allows you to put on a Mario hat in one of their first party games. And they're like, look at this awesome collab. Like, really? But anyway, they have decided to release some Diablo skins in Overwatch. One was Lilith, and the second is some dude. I have absolutely no idea who this guy is. I never played a Diablo game. I'm sorry. But people are mad, because the price of that skin pack is a very small $40. Yup, that much money, so you could get 2 skins and some absolutely useless in-game currency. And the community is not happy at all. They are completely pissed off. That is completely overpriced. You should not be spending that much money to buy skins in video games. Even though when you think about the price a little bit more, it's actually not even that crazy, which I think is a really big problem. Something that I don't see enough of people talking about is just how absolutely crazy microtransactions has got. I blame Fortnite, because when they first started this whole free-to-play model and they were selling legendary skins for $20, I thought that was absolutely insane. That is so much money just so you could get one skin. Well, people were absolutely okay with it. Okay, they were spending thousands of dollars every single month on Fortnite skins, that every single other company in the world saw that and went like, I'm gonna do that too. And now we have microtransaction stores where we are now. Like a good example, one game that I sadly still play is Destiny 2. And if you want to get an armor set from the Eververse in that game, it is literally $20. That is insane. So if you buy 2 skins from the Eververse, you basically spend $40 for one class and one character, just so you could get one set of armor. And with that game, Destiny, it is so easy to get, like, Bright Dust, which is basically the currency in that game, which allows you to buy stuff from the Eververse store for free, that you basically have no reason to spend that much money. But people do it all the time. It is just insane to me that this is the point that microtransactions have reached. And even though there's a lot of people in the community who are screaming and complaining about this being overpriced, I'm 100% positive that this is probably still going to succeed. I guarantee if you go and play Overwatch 2, which is something I recommend you never do, there are probably going to be a lot of people walking around as their two brand new favorite Diablo character. You know, they get to go and play as the Blood Mommy. Of course they'll go spend $40 so they could go do that, and that is absolutely insane. By the way, if you buy this pack, you're just an absolute idiot. I'm sorry, there's just no other way to put it. You are just not wise with your money. How about instead of spending like $40 for 2 skins that don't even look that good, how about you spend that money to buy like 2 extremely good indie games? Or maybe just save up a little bit more dollars and go and buy an actual good AAA game. Hey, you want a good indie game you want to play? Maybe Dead Cells. That game is absolutely spectacular. Spend your money on that and not just these absolutely terrible looking Overwatch 2 skins. Absolutely ridiculous, but this is Activision and Blizzard we are talking about, and they probably have to be some of the most grittiest companies to ever exist. I'm serious. At this point, they make EA look good, and that is very hard to do. Anyway, this is just something that I want to talk about. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. And I mean, you have a really good day or a really good night. See ya.